Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February 2022. You could have Scorpio anywhere in your astrological chart, sun, moon, rising Venus, or anywhere else. You could be cross-watching for Scorpio or just intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, know that you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp listed in the description box below. Just wanted to remind you to head on over to Instagram and TikTok, where I upload daily tarot and oracle cards. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also listed below, including a link to my Etsy shop. Remember, these readings are general, so just take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest. Okay, Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. You have a few swords cards in your spread. So you could have a lot of air in your astrological chart, meaning Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be involved with an air sign. Four of Swords is about withdrawal, rest, relaxation. And I just noticed underneath that card is Temperance. So this could be a time of healing for you, possibly family drama. You could be healing physically, emotionally, or spiritually. However it manifests for you, make sure you take the time to take care of yourself. You know, self-care just doesn't mean, a spa day or taking a bath. It means, when you've overextended yourself or you're feeling overwhelmed, that you take time to just breathe, drink some water, pray, meditate, go for a walk, anything that calms and centers you. It doesn't have to be elaborate or luxurious. Simple acts can create the greatest gestures of self-care. So keep that in mind. I think you're really in need of some healing in the month of February, or whenever you view this. At the bottom of the heart spread, we have the King and Queen of Cups. So this is your energy, heavy water, but in reverse. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's possible that you've had a falling out with a loved one, or since both of them are in reverse, I'm thinking maybe both of you are going through a really difficult time. You may have experienced a recent loss, possible death, someone who's passed over to the other side. If you have, I'm sending you so much love and light and healing as you grieve. And I wish you peace as well. But I feel like something turned your world upside down, completely unmoored you, left you feeling lost, unanchored, unmoored. So I feel like for a lot of you, it could have been that you lost someone, and for that, I'm very sorry. If that doesn't apply to you, then, that's not your message for today. I do see things improving throughout the heart spread, but I really feel like something has hit you hard. You may have lost a home, you may have lost a loved one. Some of you may have lost a child. I don't know what this loss is for each and every one of you, but clearly it has turned your world upside down. And I feel like you've experienced this loss, this pain with someone else. But I see that you are on your way to recovery, to healing. That doesn't mean that, you're over this heartache. You may be experiencing it deeply right now, but this to me is promising. The 10 of Wands in reverse, which is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, and the Judgment card. Judgment, as you can see here, it's reminiscent of Judgment Day in the Christian faith, when souls are called up to heaven. You see these bodies are coming out of coffins. So whatever has caused you such great pain, such great turmoil, it might have even been a divorce or a breakup or temporary separation, that cycle's coming to an end. You're going to have another chance to make things right, to start over. 10 of Wands is a card of feeling overwhelmed, burdened, feeling weighed down by life, by the world, by your responsibilities. With it in the reverse, though, to me, that shows that you're laying this down. But you may not do so, easily. Even sometimes we hold on to our pain and our grief because it's a way of holding on to a relationship or a person or something that meant a lot to us and means a lot to us, but is no longer in our lives and in the physical 3D world. So I feel like this card combination is calling for you to let go, allow yourself to process, to feel, to heal, but let go. Don't hold on so tightly, and trust that a new beginning is possible for you, whether that's in love or life in general. Next, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I just noticed the number 11. 7 and 4 is 11, so 11 could be significant for you. You could identify as being on the twin flame journey. I think you've been waiting a really long time for something. I don't know what that something is. It could be a job offer. It could be for someone to reveal their feelings to you. It could be for someone to give you the time and attention that you so deserve. This could be a friend, possibly, that you've begun to see in a different light as a romantic interest. And I think, you see, I always notice this here. This person is not seeing, they're not noticing that there's a cup of love, an offer being made to them. So I feel like, whether this is a romantic offer or something else, you've been so consumed with your heartache, with your frustration, with your work, that you may not have noticed another offer. And that could be a job offer, it could be a love offer, but you've put a lot of work into something, a project or relationship. I'm getting, some of you may have lost a child, you may have suffered a miscarriage, and you've waited a really long time for this. But I have to say, I feel like this is hope that and a possibility that you may conceive, if you are looking to conceive a child. If not, this may not be your reading. Check your other videos for your other placements. Just Google free astrological natal chart and put in your date and time and place of birth, and you'll get all of the placements. So yeah, I feel like there is a possible pregnancy here, especially after trying for a while, and it may come unexpectedly. And I have several friends that's happened to where they tried for months, years to conceive, and just when they'd given up all hope, bam, they're pregnant. So there is still possibility for you. You may even be looking into adoption. I've heard of people who plan on adopting and then go through the process and then they get pregnant. So however that manifests for you, I feel like an opportunity that you thought was impossible or that had passed you by will come back around again. Then we have the Six of Swords and the Devil. So you could be involved with the Capricorn, because that's the sign associated with the Devil. Six of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is moving from troubled, disturbed waters into calmer water. So if you've been held captive, like these two figures that are in the Lovers, by your fear, by your grief, by your anger, resentment, bitterness, you're moving away from that. You see how he's moving, this figure, the figures in this boat are moving away from the pain, the suffering that has imprisoned them. So I do see things lightening up. Time is fluid, so this could happen before February and during or after. But I see things getting better for you. And it looks like you've been through quite a time. So you deserve this peace. You deserve this this happiness that's on its way to you. Things are going to get easier. I know that sometimes that can sound so trite, but it's true. Nothing is constant. Everything changes. Everything changes. Even you. You are not the same person you were an hour ago, yesterday, last week, last year. We're constantly evolving and growing. So I do see you moving away from whatever has imprisoned you. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's grief and suffering. All right. Next, we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Again, more air energy, and we have more water here with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Confusion here. You are imprisoned by your own thoughts. You see how this figure is here? She's loosely bound, and she's not even completely encircled by these swords, but she thinks that she is fully imprisoned. If she were to just wriggle a little bit, wriggle, and allow these bindings to fall away, she'd be able to pull her blindfold off and see there's a clear path, a clear way for her to walk out of this cage that she's built for herself. It's the cage of her mind. You know, she's not really held captive. I feel like a decision has made you feel this way. You're not sure how to proceed. You know, if you are trying to have a family, maybe you're not sure, should we just stop trying to conceive? Should we consider adoption? Should we move in together? Should we move to a different country? Should we move to a different state? You have a lot of options here, and I think you're not sure exactly where to go. I think you'll be able to see clearly once you've had some time to meditate, to ground your energy. However you do that, whether that's through meditation, exercise, through song, through mindful breathing. I think the path forward will be made clear, but you need to still your thoughts, your mind, and get away from the noise, I want to say violence of everyday life. Sometimes it can feel that you're being bombarded violently by noise, by the media, by the news, by, you know, people's demands on your time and energy, work, family, children. It can just be too much. It can feel like a battle. Sometimes it can feel like you're losing that battle, but you're not. I'm here to tell you you're not losing that battle. Keep going. So normally I just pick 11 cards. I shuffle as the cards fall out. I place them in the order that they fall out. Sometimes in the final 11th position, I get 2 cards, which is what happened today. The Two of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Knight of Swords. So you could very much well be involved with an air sign, particularly a younger air sign. I feel like whether you're already with this person or you've been with them for a while, the connection was instant. It hit you like a freight train, came fast and furious. This person is your soulmate. They are your divine counterpart. You are meant to be together. And I think it hit you really, really hard. It's a love that you've never experienced before, and it's because it's unique. This person's meant to be in your life. And they could be a younger air sign. They don't have to be, but I feel like this love came very quickly. Like this is the fastest moving knight of the tarot deck, and it just came in like it may have completely bowled you over. It was not what you were expecting in any way. But I do see a really strong connection here. I feel like this is already a relationship that is committed for many of you. I feel like a lot of you are watching who are in a committed partnership, possibly a marriage. And it's been a rough road, but you're going to get through it. All right, in order to round out your reading, Scorpio, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So angels, I ask for you please to continue, bless, and protect me, this deck, and this reading. One final love message, please, for Scorpio for the month of February 2022. One final love message, please, for Scorpio, February 2022. Whatever most needs to come through at this time. For Scorpio, February. Oh, that came right out. Wow. Oh, we have 2. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, I mean, I am getting that a lot of you are already involved with someone or you have someone that you're dating, but stay optimistic. I know things have been hard. I can feel it, and I can feel it. I can see it, and I can feel it in the cards. But as hard as it has been, as painful as your experience has been, you're being asked by Spirit to stay optimistic, not just about your love life, but about your life in general. Everything. Things will get better. They will. They will. But you have to believe that they will. And we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual spiritual path. But I said faith, and I don't believe there are any mistakes during readings. Your faith is important here. Now, whether you subscribe to a particular religion or not, maybe you just consider yourself spiritual. Your faith is going to get you through this. Whether it's faith in your higher self, faith in God, faith in Buddha, faith in Allah, faith in the universe, your faith is what's going to help you to maintain optimism, to see the world through an optimistic lens. But faith is very important here because, you know, everything begins with your thoughts. And if you're thinking very negatively, if you're harboring a lot of self-limiting beliefs and self-deprecating thoughts, it's just going to create more pain. So have faith and let go, Scorpio. I do hope that that reading was helpful. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It means so very much, and it helps to grow this channel, so I ask that you please continue to do so. Wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care.